What's good, RSG Nation? Another Madden season is upon us, man, and we are back up here at it, man. Real and sloppy since Madden 25. Been doing this shit. If you're watching this video, I'm treating you like a beginner, like a novice, like you've never played Madden Ultimate Team before. Maybe you've played Madden before, but you haven't picked it up in a couple years, and you decided to get back into it. Now, before we go any further, I will just warn you. Ultimate Team can get very addicting, man. Can be very addicting, and it can cause you a lot of stress, man. I'm really not trying to sugarcoat this shit, man. This can be some stressful shit. This head-to-head, the grind is. There's better games to be played. I'll say that shit. But if you're here, I assume it's because you're a football fan, you're an NFL fan, and you want to play some Madden. So we're gonna go ahead. Warnings out the way. Let's go ahead and hop right into this motherfucker. And here you go. Starting up Madden for the first time, you can pick your experience level: beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert. Whatever you want to go with. You feel like you played Madden before, you don't want to be on beginner, do whatever you want to do. And then you have your game styles: arcade, simulation, and competitive. Arcade being exactly what it sounds like: very easy, very over the top, bigger hit sticks, broken tackles, all that stuff. Simulation is more like supposed to sim actual football, actual NFL. So if that's what you're looking for out of this game, then go ahead with that. And competitive, obviously, being competitive Madden, which is what the standard is in Ultimate Team. And so you'll load up into the Pro Bowl. This is something EA likes to do. This is just garbage in my opinion. They take something out of the game, the Pro Bowl, which really no one cares about in the first place. But yeah, they take it out of the game and they put it back in the game and act like it's something new and something exciting. It's not, but whatever they want to do, that's what they're going to do. And we'll go ahead and load up Ultimate Team for the first time here. You see I'm starting off on my other account. This is bare bones. This is exactly what it's going to look like for you when you're logging in. If you accept that message at the beginning, this will get you a little NFL reward pack, which will be worth 460 training, I believe. Yep, 460 training, and training is expensive this year, so that's pretty solid, man, for pretty much doing nothing. You'll be able to power up maybe one player out of that, but like I said, training is expensive, so you don't want to pass up on that, in my opinion. And here we go. We're looking at the Madden Ultimate Team interface. This is your mission screen, which you got to treat missions like objectives. Missions is kind of a misleading word, but they're pretty much objectives, man. They're not solos or anything you actually play. They're just different things you have to do to earn or unlock different rewards, etc. So you will get that free Patrick Mahomes 80 overall. That's a nice little quarterback to start your little run here. So we'll go ahead and you want to hop into these ultimate trainer solos. No way really around it. You want to do these. They're very easy and get you some decent 72 overall players to help your team out through these basic solos. Doesn't sound like a lot, but there you'll see all the players right there. You'll scroll through down. These are all the different awards you get for stars. How solo challenges work this year. You'll different star rewards. So you could the solo could be up to 5-star difficulty. And you could get a little bonus objectives along the way, but your rewards are based off stars. Your reward for an individual solo does not matter what difficulty you played on. But as you see here, I went ahead and ran through those first 3 tiers of the Ultimate Trainer solos. They go by super quick, man. Maybe about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And you'll be left with about somewhere around 9-10K. After you get all your objectives and whatnot, you'll pick up a couple 72 goals to fill out your squad a little bit. But after this, you go back to our missions. We got some different things out here. Your MUT superstars, pretty much everything up to this point. Your MUT dedication, that's where you'll find your daily missions. That's where you get your daily quick sell. You don't have to do a set for that anymore. Just win 2 games and open a pack. And this is your MUT Master Pat Tillman this year. These are how you will get different upgrade tokens for him. And you got your career stats and all that other good stuff. Your series progressions, this is where you're going to be looking at your MUT level. This is where you'll see all your rewards. Now, very important here, starting at level 11, these coin packs will be point packs will be available starting at level 11. and every 5 levels after that, you'll get a new point pack. Now, points means you got to put money on there. But for this 10, I think it's either like 10 to 15 bucks, man, to get all of these packs all the way through level 46. Get you a couple 100K. There will not be a better value as far as getting your team up, getting your coins up the rest of the year, in my opinion. For that, you get a couple 100K, and you don't want to pass up on that. As far as like really people being strict about no money spent, it's tough to go no money spent in this game and build up your team. It's really tough. So I would not pass up on those level packs at all. Like I said, starting at level 11. And now going back to your solos here. Now after you run through these first solo trainer missions, the quick ones, you're gonna start getting like pretty much not full games, but they get a little longer being the point. So if you're feeling already burnt out, good luck to you, because this is just the start of the grind. But you can switch it up a little bit. If you are going to switch it up, the NFL Epics is a good way to go. Get you Baker Mayfield, get you some gold player NATs, which some people have been pulling some fire elites out of that. So the NFL Epics, if you want to stick to solos, but you're kind of sick of the Ultimate Trainers already, and you want to get some better rewards, go ahead, do the NFL Epics. Start with Baker Mayfield, because that's offense, and offense is easier. Just go out there in your 5-ert setup and, bomb away and get some rewards, level yourself up. I would stay away from the MUT Superstars for now, just until you level up your team a little bit. They're going to be a little more difficult, but you will want to start grinding on these a little bit, because as more daily Superstar challenges are added, you're going to be able to get an NAT 89 to 90 overall, which will really help out your team. As far as theme builders and legend solos go, theme builders are 16 season games, full games. The toughest grind out here in solo challenges by far, not even close, to get you an 86 NAT player. So I would stay away from those. Now what I'm checking out right here is the solo draft. If you're really tired of just the solo grind and you want to check out some new cards, this is a good way to go, man. I did this twice during EA Access. Now it's not the quickest grind, 6 games, about 10 to 15 a pop, so it's going to take somewhere around an hour and a half to get all those done. You'll get 18,000 coins, 2 midfield packs, and 2 Hail Mary packs, maybe 3. You saw the rewards there, but they just went by me. But if you take the coin option out of the midfield pack, that'll get you another 18K. So you're looking at a 27K profit plus whatever you pull out the Hail Mary pack. But more importantly, you will level up a lot faster, like real quick. So I was up to like level 20 after doing that. The solo drafts, those were your Ultimate Trainer sets right there, where you'll exchange to get your 85 overall. Right here are the exchange sets. These 66 to 69 exchange and 70 to 74 gold exchange are really good for getting power-ups. Power-ups are really expensive this year. As I said, is training, so those aren't a bad option to try and test your luck a little bit and maybe pull a nice power-up like Tyreek Hill or Marshawn Lattimore, and all of a sudden you're stacking up some coins already. These are your theme builders right here. You're going to go ahead, you'll get 10 of these as you level up, and these will unlock the theme builder solos, as well as give you team items from that team. So you will have 10 of those to use throughout your leveling up. And go ahead, there we completed our theme builder set. And this is kind of where we're sitting at, man. Let's go check out our lineup real quick. Couple different things you can do with the lineup. Pressing triangle right off the start will just best team overall or best chemistry option. So starting out, you just want to do team overall. Over here where you can change your active lineup, your superstar X factors, which we'll get in those in a different video. Right now this is just bare bones. This is basic stuff. Here you have your specialists and team strategy and team visuals. Now this is something you want to do real quick. This is an Ultimate Trainer objective. You want to throw your team visuals out there to get you a Ultimate Trainer. You also want to buy something off the auction house, which will get you an Ultimate Trainer token. You get a total of 7 tokens, one of which you put back in the set, and use the other 6 for your 85 overall NAT player. And here are your specialists real quick. Now this, like your power halfback, your third down back, slot receiver, these are separate from your starting lineup. So you could have a starting number 1 wide receiver, but still put him as your slot receiver. This is really useful for right end and left end, in my opinion, if you want to have a linebacker like Von Miller or Khalil Mack rushing the end. That gives you an option to do that without having to worry about subs. Now in your settings menu, you definitely want to jump in this shit. Eventually you want to change your event type to quick presentation, but that's been giving people some issues lately, so I would stay away from that. You definitely want to change your first option to kick. Here you can do your standard camera angles, and here this is really important, your gameplay helpers. Turn all of those off, all of them. Turn them all off. You'll thank yourself in the long run. You don't want any computer help. You want to work on getting your skills up and getting that done. And that's pretty much where we're sitting at after this. After your first initial little run, here's where the store your featured items, and give you new bundles that have dropped. Your special offers, these are where your level packs are going to be in your special offers. You will also be getting weekly elite fantasy packs and other things like that along the way. Looks like here are the training currency. This is where you can use training to buy different things. Your competitive currency, these are your trophies you'll be earning from online play to unlock different packs or players. And here are your players, where you'll see all the packs available. And then finally the team visuals. So that is kind of the MUT interface for now, the basic bare bones walkthrough. Another thing real quick, if you are going, like I said, if you're new to the game, which I assume you are if you're watching this video, skills trainer ain't bad, man. It'll unlock you some pro packs along the way, which will help build your ultimate team, but more importantly, you're going to learn the game. But you'll get 12 packs, maybe even 13. I'm not sure if you get that 13th when you complete all 12 drills, but you will get at least 12 what I consider pro packs, which are really no longer in the game. You'll get a gold player, maybe an elite, maybe a couple gold players and some silver players, which will help build out your team. So if you're willing to take the grind and run through that skills trainer, learn some things, you'll learn some more advanced techniques and things like that. You'll learn everything about the game and unlock some packs along the way. It's not a bad option at all. Not a bad option at all. But that is pretty much it for the beginner video. I wish you guys the best of luck here in Ultimate Team. Like I said, I hope you're prepared for what you got yourself into. But that's it for now. Be ready to check back for more pro tips and as we get more detailed into different things. But y'all have a good one. I'm out. Peace and love.